and welcome back to another episode of Cabin in the Woods. Definitely not recording this at 10:15 p.m. on Friday because I just got done playing Sea of Thieves for freaking 8 hours. I just got done streaming on Twitch. So we're definitely gonna be graping and vaping, okay, while we watch these videos. But first things first, I have to say how amazing that new episode, the 2-hour special of Ghost Adventures, was so freaking good. It wasn't about Skinwalker Ranch. It was a place down south, more of like towards Skinwalker Ranch. Let me show you a couple previews. Honestly, it was so good. I was like, I could watch this for 8 hours. It was so, and there was a couple little funny moments too, you know? Oh God, I love Ghost Adventures. There's just something about it. I queued it up already for you guys. Here's a couple of previews from their Twitter. I highly recommend go check their Twitter, Ghost Adventures. Oh my God. Okay, let's watch this.
And as she said that, I turned back to go and get into our SUV, and for that one moment, I had a very quick flash image of a Native American man standing there. And in that moment, my whole body went completely numb. I got chills. My assistant was with me because he was driving me. Bacon, come in here real quick. Bacon he's not too in tune with the spirit world. But in that moment, something weird happened to you.
Like literally probably 500 black flies.
Yeah.
They literally came out of the ground and he just did one circle around me and they were gone.
It looked like somebody put black fabric over him.
It was like a tornado of flies.
Was at the exact same spot where I saw this Native American. It was like he manifested into those flies.
Yeah.
And as she said that, I turned back to go and get into our SUV, and for that one moment,
That's just a tiny little part when they get there at the start, and that's like, it's so good. Okay, here we go. I've got another one for you.
Skinwalker. All right, there's the street where we see they see the skinwalkers.
Those are horses
There's
on the left.
3 heat signatures right there. You see those things? Yep. What are those?
I believe those are horses. If I turn a little bit more, you're gonna see chuck wagon. Chuck wagon is right there on the corner.
Okay, hold on. Just froze.
Okay, I'm moving forward a little bit.
Just lost it.
As Billy turns the drone back towards James' house, we unknowingly capture an unidentified heat signature here in the front of his house.
All right, there's the street where we see they see the skinwalkers.
Front of his house.
Sorry, I'm trying to pause it. Heat signature in front of his house. It's like they have animals. It could have been anything right there. But it's so interesting. They had so many gadgets this time. Okay, last one. This one, if they actually show what they have seen on this one, it's really freaking freaky. I had goosebumps, okay? Look at this.
What's that in the couch? There's something on the couch, dude.
Looks like a feather.
A what?
A feather.
Aaron discovers what looks like a mangled blackbird feather.
What the?
Zach! Zach, get up here right now, dude. This just got serious.
Yeah.
Don't touch it, because that was not there the other day, dude.
No, I wasn't there when we were setting up. I don't remember seeing it.
I don't remember seeing a bird feather.
The lights were on too, and we looked all around where to set
Keep
cameras.
watching. This is not it.
I never noticed the feather.
What's that in the couch?
Damn, they didn't show the good
on the
part.
couch, dude.
Okay, so basically, when they use their whatever camera it is, I forget what camera, but this couch, there's like literally a giant person that comes from the ceiling and starts crawling towards them. It was so freaking spooky. I'm not gonna give any more spoilers or anything because it was such a good episode, and they had a worker go over there because he had a really scary experience at the building, and he was like crying and shit. Like it was really good. Really good. Yeah, highly recommend if you haven't seen this 2-hour Ghost Adventure special. Alright, now to the main thing. I hope you had a good week. Make sure your doors are locked. You got yourself some snacks. Cheers if you're drinking or eating snacks or whatever you're up to. Let's watch some mother flippin' nuke.
A man from Medellin, Colombia is horrified when his cat starts behaving very strange.
Should I put my light down a little bit? Is it too bright maybe for you guys? Hold on. Oh my god, where is it? It's so far behind. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I turned it off. Great job. This should be a little bit less bright for you guys. Okay.
A man from Medellin, Colombia is horrified when his cat starts behaving very strangely and appears to see something that he can't see.
Nieves, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué ves? Oye, Nieves. Psst, psst, psst. Nieves. Marica se quedó congelada, huevón, vea. ¿Qué putas, vea? Nieves. Marica. Nieves, ¿qué miras? Nieves. Dios mío, parece un... Nieves. Nieves, oye, ¿qué estás viendo? Nieves, nena. ¿Qué ves, Nieves? Parece una estatua. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estabas viendo, nena? ¿Por qué me asustas así? Ya. ¿Qué pasó, mi niña? ¿Qué pasó? Ey. ¿Qué putas? ¡Oh! What? ¿Qué pasó?
The cat is completely frozen and refuses to move, intently staring at something in the opposite room. The man nudges the cat, pets the cat, and even shakes her, but nothing will divert its intense stare. The cat, who is usually very affectionate, then becomes aggressive and just scratches him. The video has been shared and reposted to the internet countless times, and of course, without a source. Many concerned viewers believe the cat saw a spirit or an entity, and some say that they too see a shadow-like figure staring back at her. But did you see it? Figure.
Okay, so 1, cute little cat, little shirt. 2, I've never been a cat owner, but from what I know, they get annoyed very fast by us if we keep bugging them, so the attack thing is kind of normal. Maybe, like, whoever's watching this with me right now, if you've ever had cats, you can maybe explain this behavior more than I can. This just looks like he blurred it. It looked like he blurred something over there. Something personal or, like, I don't know if the cat could hear something over there or if there was, like, we don't know because he blurred it. Obviously, it looked like the cat was, like, in hunting mode. I wish that corner was just more clear, you know? It's hard to tell. But it's nice to see a little spoiled little cat. You know, he can tell it's well taken care of.
Staring back at her. But did you see it? Let me know. Down in the comments. Hi, Joe. Reddit user Kimberly can't fall asleep one night and decides to get up for a late night snack at 1:30 a.m. Except for her boyfriend and her female roommate Jackie, who are fast asleep in bed, no one else is in the house. So what happens next, understandably, scares the living shit out of her.
Whoa! He just swore. What?
Jackie? Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go back to bed.
That's so relatable. Alright. So anyways, I'm gonna head out. a dog, and it looks like there's a cat back there. Do you see it? Look, that's a dog, and that's a little cat back here. It could have been a cat meow.
Kimberly jumps when a loud female voice can be heard saying, "Hi," from the doorway right behind her.
Which doesn't make sense because the cat was over here. So I don't know if the cat was in those rooms or if there's no hallway back there. Should we listen to it and see if it sounds like a cat meowing?
"Hi," from the doorway right behind her.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus!
Heard saying, "Hi," from the doorway right behind her.
Oh, Jesus!
Confused by the sound, Kimberly gets up, half expecting her roommate Jackie to be standing there in the doorway. But there's...
No, because the cat's right there. Literally the whole time, pretty much. What could it be? I wonder if they have some kind of... She would have known. She would have been like, oh, it's just that clock or something. Instead of being like, alright, I'm going back to bed. Like, this is the most believable video I've seen in a while. Like, this is stuff like this, when it's not recording and it happens to you, is very spooky. And you have no way, you're like, did that actually happen? I don't know. I'm glad she got it on video. I would like to see her talk about this and how she looked around the next day or what she would think it could be, you know?
No one there. Even stranger, Kimberly has two small dogs who will usually come running when they hear the rustling of food containers. But the little dogs stay far away and even seem a bit skittish. Kimberly says that her female roommate Jackie was fast asleep at the time and that they have no Siri or Alexa app or other device that could have made the sound. Now, I have to say that Kimberly's frightened response is one of the most authentic reactions I've ever seen. She looks freaked out.
Oh, Jesus!
Toy Story.
Yep. You're messing around with my little sister's camera.
100% Nuke, 100. I literally have goosebumps. You can't see it, but 100%. I agree with Nuke there. That was very genuine. Like, her reaction, that's exactly how I would have reacted. Oh my god. Alright, next.
Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something, like...
It's weird.
It's weird. Okay.
It's a normal Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things, like this cameraman, these tiny...
Hold up. What the hell is that? What the hell is that toy? That's creepy just by itself. This is creepy just by itself. People are scared of old porcelain dogs? Dolls? Have you ever seen this? God damn. Alright, sorry, I'll stop pausing.
Tiny little action figures, this big Skibbity toilet, and this one. And then I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
No, I didn't see it, Nuke.
The little girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for over 20 seconds and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow her. Later, the little girl's older sister, Charity Lewis, is looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange.
Oh my God.
To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
Oh, hold on. I've got goosebumps all over my body for this one. Ooh, all the way down to my legs. Oof. Oof, what if it was a stranger that randomly came into her window or something and was coming after her? Ooh. Alright. Alright. She's okay, so that's all that matters, but I hope they check the entire house after this. Oh my God. Okay. That was spookier than I thought it was gonna be. Just because it feels like it was a real person. Like... Oh, alright.
Need scary videos, so if you see a video online that you think is creepy, send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. On the road, two men are driving home late at night in Pahang, Malaysia, when something happens that nearly runs them right off the road.
That was a nice scream. So we know that the reaction was genuine.
The driver manages to dodge the creepy stranger, but the two guys have no idea who would be out walking in the middle of the road at 1:41 in the morning.
What the hell is that?
When they review the footage, they are shocked to see that the figure appears to be pale and translucent and seems to disappear as they drive past. The two men start to wonder if they might have had an encounter with a sinister paranormal and seems to disappear.
Why is everything so spooky tonight? What the hell's going on? Let's play that in slow motion.
The footage.
It's literally disappearing, and it's a person.
Sure. But the two guys have no idea who would be out walking in the middle of the road at 1:41.
What the hell is that? And he was extremely spooked and swerved a little bit. So he saw it really good in real life. And the camera doesn't seem like it's bad quality at all. Like it looks like a person, but like fog at the same time. Like, am I crazy? Like, what the hell is that? I don't know what that could be. Sorry, I went too far back.
Some strange.
Okay, so if we look from here, that definitely looks like a person, and I was trying to think, is it some kind of reflection off the signs or something? Or maybe it's foggy outside, but there'd be fog everywhere, as there isn't.
Person. In the road.
Is that just a sign?
At 2 a.m.
Is it just a sign? Ah. Wait, is it gonna disappear?
I leave that up
It could be just a sign with bad video quality, but also there's no post, and like the bottom disappears, and you know what? I don't want to know. I've already sweat enough today. I don't need to sweat anymore.
Strangers in the woods.
Please, somebody tell me in the comments what this is so I can sleep at night. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's spooky as hell. How are these videos so good this week?
Stealth camper Sam from the YouTube channel The Northwest Wind frequently sets up camp in public and somewhat odd places, like Walmart, a public bathroom, a cemetery, and even behind his neighbor's shed. On one of Sam's stealth camping trips, he decides to set up camp for the night in a wooded park just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. After setting up his tent for the night in the cold January temperatures, Sam starts to get a bit worried about his decision to stay there.
I don't know why, I'm just spooked. I haven't been saying that, but I've been spooked since I got here. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. And then seeing that person. I know it's a public park, but still.
Then, as night falls, Sam's concerns turn into a real-life nightmare.
There's somebody, hang on. I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light, but somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent. They're getting closer, hang on. Hang on.
Oh, God.
They're really close now. They're like... Listen. Hello? Hello?
While sitting in the dark, Sam hears
Did
two
he say
people
hello?
walking around outside his tent, and they're getting closer and closer.
Hello? Hello? All right, I don't like this. Hello? Hello?
It's probably an animal.
They're touching my tent. Hello? All right, I'm getting the f out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what the f this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want?
Animals.
What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife? Say something, I see you. They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went.
He doesn't actually see
I think
them.
they went this way. I see you. Get away! All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on and we're getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now. I know you're there. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette too. I smell your cigarette. All right, we're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call. Stay away from me! They're coming behind me. I don't know what they're doing. They could just be around. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
That's scary.
They're at my campsite. I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my alone! All right, I'm getting out of here. One of them's following me. One of them. Okay, here's a trail of some kind. Ah! 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 I just ate. I just ate. I'm soaked. I'm toast. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Leave me alone!
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm about 5 minutes from the car now, but I'm in the big clearing off the path. I have the high ground, so to speak. I can see everything from behind me. I don't see anybody anymore. Can't hear anybody. If they were coming, I could see them for a ways now. Right at the edge of the wood line. It's about 150 yards away. Hang on. You see that? I see you! I can see you! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the here. I don't know if they're like after me or something, or what the happening. We're getting the here. It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this. I'm calling the police. Okay. All right, we're getting out of here. All right. Lock my doors. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sam attempts to communicate and even yells at the creepy strangers in the woods, but whoever it is doesn't say anything.
Okay, 1. Say it with me now, everybody. Don't go into the woods alone, especially at night. 1 more time. Don't go into the woods alone. Why? Why do you think it's a good idea? Even if it's not people. There's animals out there. I don't know how into the city he is. There's all sorts of animals. There's crazy people living in the woods that don't want to live in society. Maybe not crazy, but they'll do anything to steal your stuff and make money for food. They're desperate. It's so dangerous. I don't understand why. Like, why did you do this? If he did fake this for content, then he did a very good job at reacting, because I genuinely believe him, and his reaction, he was actually very spooked. So I think he was already in advance freaked out from being in the woods by himself. But some people, you know, will do anything for content or try something different. This is me looking at the cameras because I see someone driving in the back here where the people like to steal stuff from other people behind us. I'm always watching. Anyways, yeah, just like, this is so spooky. Hopefully he learned his lesson, you know?
Understandably, Sam is freaked out by the whole situation. Eventually, he just makes a run for it, leaving his camping gear behind. Luckily, Sam makes it back to his car safely. The next day, Sam returns to find his tent and belongings still there in the park. Nothing has been stolen or vandalized, making the whole ordeal even more suspicious and truly disturbing. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, The Northwest Wind. Siren. Megan Ann is on vacation in St. Petersburg, Florida, when she decides to do some late night fishing with a friend and record it for social media. But things start to get a little spooky.
I was out here fishing and sirens came from this island. I swear to God, I have it on video. I'm gonna play it shortly. Did you catch that, guys? Okay. For real though, my cast is gonna be gone.
Ooh, fishes at night.
I have a worm.
Sounds like birds.
Guys, do you hear this?
Sounds like fighting ducks or geese or...
Okay, what, you can explain that. That's what was fucking hard. I don't know what else I could have done. Stop, there's no monkeys here. We're the only ones out here witnessing this in the entire world right now. There's no way.
Megan and her friend both hear bizarre screeching coming from somewhere out in the ocean. Megan thinks that she might have caught evidence of the existence of sirens, mythical creatures that lure their victims into the water to drown them. But her friend seems to think it's a monkey.
Okay, what, you can explain that. That's what was fucking hard. I don't know what else I could have done.
It's just an animal.
There's no monkeys here.
Now, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not a monkey in the ocean. But what do you think it is? Let me know down in the comments. A birthday surprise.
Sounds like fighting birds.
In this next clip, a family is celebrating their grandmother's birthday, recording a video as she's about to blow out the candle on her cake.
I want
but
cake
then,
now.
this happens.
Those are 2 big cakes.
A bizarre shadow-like figure seems to run behind the elderly woman at an inhumanly fast speed.
No one flinched.
Unfortunately, the video was reposted to the internet without a source, but many concerned viewers believe the family captured a paranormal presence, perhaps even a deceased family member watching over them as they celebrate. But what do you think this is? Let me know.
Bad camera quality, maybe? And there's a kid running in the back.
Without a source. But many concerned viewers believe the family captured a paranormal presence. Perhaps even...
Yeah, it just feels like a kid that's running behind her and it's bad camera quality.
A deceased family member watching over them as they celebrate. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Animal instinct. Whitney works with horses at a large stable in Minnesota. She says that she's been experiencing odd and unexplained events at the stables for a long time and believes that the property might be haunted by some kind of presence. One day, Whitney is outside taking the horses back to the barn when she notices that the animals are behaving very strangely, seemingly spooked by something in the field.
Come up!
Okay.
No! What the f? You better get him going then. Let's go! Casey! What the f are you guys staring at?
I don't see them staring at anything. They literally have masks on their heads.
Well, okay then.
That just sounds like her moaning.
While following the horses, Whitney hears a bizarre sound coming from somewhere nearby, almost like someone moaning. And then the horses get spooked again.
What the f?
What?
Nope.
At first, Whitney is confused because the horses seem terrified and make a run for it. But then, she hears loud, unexplained banging coming from an empty grain silo nearby. Whitney is freaked out.
I didn't hear it though.
And she just nopes her way right out of there.
Nope.
The night visitor, Diane, from way right out of there.
Nope.
The night visitor.
It sounds like there is an animal there. That moaning kind of sounded like a bear. Kind of sounded like an animal. Probably a good thing she didn't go look. I'm glad the horses are okay.
Diane from Ventura County, California has a YouTube channel about growing and preserving food called Diane the Canning Nana. Now, she has never posted anything on her channel that is remotely related to the paranormal. But one morning around 2 a.m., Diane gets a motion alert on her security camera. When she checks the footage, she finds something truly creepy.
someone roaming around in outside.
While everyone is fast asleep just after 2 a.m., the apparition of what Diane believes to be an older woman with long hair can be seen walking through her living room.
How can you see it's
Even
an older
Diane's
woman?
cat can be seen in the background, fearfully looking towards the strange figure. Now, Diane says that she has felt a presence in her home for months, but this is the only time that she was able to capture it on camera.
She's probably sleepwalking.
It gets even creepier, because when the footage is brightened, we see that whoever or whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air.
It's not just bad
Again,
camera.
Diane has never posted anything paranormal other.
Well, she freaked herself out. She's sleepwalking. That's literally the length of her hair, and it looks like her body type. She's probably sleepwalking.
That whoever or whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air.
No, that's just
Diane
bad
has never
camera.
posted anything paranormal other than this one video.
That's a no from me.
Hidden. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an old house in Agui, Japan. It is said that the house is haunted by the spirit.
I'm surprised this is number one, because I feel like the guy in the woods should have been number one for me personally, or even one of the first ones. These ones are the typical ones that I usually don't believe because it's just so freaking fake. But let's give it a chance. Let's see.
Spirit
I'm
of
gonna
a
use
young
some
child.
more graping and
The
bacon
two
here.
investigators are exploring the house when they find a hidden corridor.
見てほら通路うわ開けるようわ開けていいのかなまあしょうがないねまあ行くしかないちょっと待ってなんかちょっと臭いかもマジやばい引っかかってるうわどういや分かる確かに変な部屋何これ何この空間やばあまだまだこれあ開けるようわいや何これ病室じゃんなんだこれペットってことだよねでもねいやおかしくない何これ確かに病院とかで病院じゃん、使ってるやつ病室だよね
You know, what's really messed up about this is that it was a hidden door in someone's house, right? And it's a little girl's bed with stuff to hide the bed all around it. Hopefully it was not a place where they kidnapped little girls and either recorded them or like kidnapped them or something, like, you know, because that's the vibe it's giving me. One of those hidden child not transportation, but whatever stuff. I really hope it isn't. They should have sent this to the police. Alright.
待って子供部屋やんここ子供部屋だよあ見てほらあ人形うわ
The hidden corridor leads to what appears to be a room where a sick child was kept. But did you see it? As Tomo and Hiro enter the creepy hidden room, someone can be seen peeking out from behind a...
How did I not see this? What?
Peeking out from behind...
That's an eye. Where would they have went?
the curtain and then quickly ducking back out of sight. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured and just continue on with their investigation. Hiro decides to stay inside the house alone to see if
I feel like they pretty much showed the whole room unless that person went under the bed.
the ghost that is said to haunt the property will make an appearance. After setting up his phone as a static camera in the other room, he sits alone in the house for 30 minutes. Despite a few strange noises, nothing really happens. But then Hiro goes to check his static camera. Mysteriously, Hiro's phone has been knocked over and is no longer recording. When they review the phone's footage later, the Omagatoki team is shocked by what the phone camera captured. There's an ominous sound and a bizarre face.
Okay, here we go. Well, that's his face.
A pale face appears right at the moment that the camera is knocked over. After reviewing their footage, Tomo and Hiro now believe that the old house is indeed haunted by some unknown entity.
Oh, that's the
You can
other
watch
camera.
this entire creepy investigation over on the YouTube channel
Oh, I see
Omagatoki
the eye
Film.
now. Did you see it?
Thanks
Hold
for
on.
creepy investigation over on the YouTube channel.
Boom, there's the eye. Only that red line would go away, YouTube. This is the eye right here. I don't know. Like, yeah, they do a good job of making it look spooky, but how I feel personally is that this is staged. And hopefully the bedroom was also staged, so it wasn't actually a messed up child stuff that happened in there. That's what I'm worried about.
Omagatoki Film. Thanks for watching, so follow me on social media for extra little bits and pieces here and there, and hopefully I'll see you next time.
Yeah, make sure to like his video the link down there in my video. Make sure to go give him a like. It was called 10 Scary Videos I Dare You to Watch Alone. It was, the start was really, really good, but then it went downhill, I'd have to say. Let's check the comments. Yelling, I have a knife, and then asking where your knife is the worst thing you can do. Yeah, I know, seriously. That was really creepy. I wonder if those people were just trying to spook them. The guy who went camping and almost died showed that the portrayal of the victim in movies when they fall over when running is actually accurate. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna like these. Oh, vet, here we go. Vet behaviorist here. Neves, the cat on the first video, could be listening to something in the pipes or reacting to an insect or something that triggered her prey drive. But regardless, it was from something paranormal or not. The sudden aggression was because he interrupted her hunting time. Yeah, that's literally what I figured. Touching or shaking a cat who is in stalking prey staring mode is like turning off the TV when someone's watching. Camping alone in random spots just seems like a recipe for disaster. Camper dude, I have the high ground. Stranger in the forest, you underestimate my power. Turns on flashlight. Same thing, camper dude, what not to do. Camper, I see your light. Murderous cultist, oh, there he is. We've got a little story here. The night visitor reminds me of a story my mom told me about. Years and years ago, they lived in a house that was haunted, but not in a bad way. They referred to the spirit as Miss Willoughby, because what she willed to be done, she would do it. Pots and pans left on the stove at night would be in the sink the next morning. Window and door would open and close periodically. Things would be moved around the room as if cleaning or organizing, and if an item was moved out of place, it'd be put back the next morning. I'm a little tired. There was a sudden tornado and small dog was outside, and Mom said the dog was tossed around by the wind and suddenly started running in a straight line like the wind wasn't blowing anymore. He got in the house. They were all safe. Mom said she saw the spirit in a doorway and said, "I don't mind if you're here, but I respectfully don't want to see you," and never saw it again, but it still moved things around the house. And yes, believe my mom, because she's not a paranormal nut who thinks everything out of place is because of some spirit. This is the only time I've ever heard her speak about anything paranormal. She only believes what she sees, so to speak. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Camper guy would absolutely die in actual life or death situation. Yeah. Man being pursued through the dense wood, consumed by terror as he desperately flees for his life. It demonstrates that humans can be far more terrifying. Yep. I have a knife. The girl having a skibbity toilet was the most terrifying. Yeah, that toy was weird. With the girl showing the dolls, honestly, that grinning face doll is disturbing. If you look at her petrified eyes, you can actually see a shadow across them because the reflective surface of them actually dims for a second or so. For example, Jesus. No, thanks. I'm not watching that. Japan's so far into the future that even their spirits come out in HD. Alright. Well, that was actually mostly interesting. It's 11 p.m. I'm an old lady. I haven't even drank that much, to be honest. I hope you enjoyed this. I actually really enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, make sure you go check out Ghost Adventures 2-hour special that came out last Wednesday, I think it was. It was so freaking good. I highly, highly recommend. I'm gonna stop recording and upload this right away. So hopefully, sorry for being late. I've just been really busy with alliances and everything with Guild Wars and streaming and so I hope you're staying safe. Don't be like that knife guy, and sweet nightmares.